Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
With the radio fast and goes cruising just as fast as she can now.
Yes, welcome to DBL. Al is so excited for that movie. That was a clip from the Barbie movie. Hitting theaters in July. It stars Margot Robbie as Barbie and Ryan Gosling as Ken. Let's take another look, shall we?
What are you doing here?
I'm coming with you.
Did you bring your rollerblades?
I literally go nowhere without them.
The movie is packed with stars. Look at this lineup. Will Ferrell, Issa Rae, Dua Lipa, Kate McKinnon, America Ferrera, and Helen Mirren. Why do you think people are so excited for this movie, Erica?
Because we tired, Sam. We are tired of everything being so consequential. We want inconsequential programming that is going to be true escapism, that people can laugh at and not think about how it affects the world. We know it doesn't. So, yeah, and I'm sure I'll get pushback on that. But for me, it doesn't. I want to escape.
No, I think that was a great answer.
Are you
you're right on the money.
Watch it?
Yeah, I think there's something in the script that we're not seeing. It looks laughable and corny from the outside, but to have all these big names sign on, there's something in there that all these actors gravitated towards. So I don't know what it is. It does look corny, but that's a nice lineup for a movie.
I think they're going to have Ken. They're going to finally show Ken riding the coattails of Barbie.
Oh, I thought it was going to take a dirty turn.
Yeah.
We've all seen Ken literally like capitalizing on Barbie's success, her whole career. So
What
I think.
are you? What?
What do you mean?
Are you guys gonna let that ride?
I was waiting for
We've
you.
been no,
He did.
What? We've been watching Ken. I don't even know what Ken does. I didn't know.
Exactly.
So how is he riding Barbie's coattails? He's not nearly as
because it's Barbie's
famous.
mansion and it's Barbie's
car
and it's everything's Barbie's.
He lives at Barbie's mansion. He hangs out in Barbie's car.
How do you not know he is?
You just said what she said.
Because she had nothing. She just took it. She was like, Erica did have a good answer. I was like, yeah, sure.
I can't with you. I can't. But thank you, Erica. Exactly. So, okay, Al, if you're not excited about the Barbie movie, maybe this movie will get you to the theater. We're getting our first look at Lady Gaga in the new movie Joker. Okay, it's called the Joker movie, actually. The singer was photographed on set and in costume in New York. Joaquin Phoenix was also spotted. What do you think about this?
I mean, I'll watch it. I'm a fan of the Joker. I'm a fan of the series. I liked the ebbs and flows. I thought Batman Begins was one of the best movies I've ever seen. And the Joker character is so iconic in our culture that it almost transcends the movie. And that's where this is not a shot. This is to anybody that doesn't have an incredibly long career in acting. I give her respect, but Lady Gaga is stepping into some big shoes, just having to play next to like this immovable force that is the Joker in our society. I'm just wondering, because if she's not as good, there will be a lot of critics that will have fun lambasting her, and I don't want to see that happen.
And I appreciate that opinion, but I'm actually not worried about Lady Gaga. And the reason why is she's such a method actor. I'm more worried about her mental well-being, because
how so?
If you're taking, I mean, we think of Heath Ledger. People who take method acting to a place where sometimes it's a dark hole that they can't get out of, and I could see her being a personality who's susceptible to that, because whatever she does, she's going to give it 1,000,000%. So I hope that she has a really great support system and network around her to at least like give her some sense of normalcy, because I think she's going to go all in.
Right, and to your point, Daniel Day-Lewis, he retired because it was so taxing on him. So yeah, good point.
What?
What?
Anytime Erica or Jeff have a point, you coil back and you end with a good point. Anytime, if I would have said exactly what Erica just said, you would have challenged me till you were blue in the face.
Absolutely not.
You would have never ended with good point.
That was a good point.
It was a fantastic point.
Okay, so then are you trying to tell Erica she didn't have a good point
Erica's
through
point
me?
was fantastic.
I think you're communicating to Erica as you just use me as a conduit.
Don't put me in it.
Erica,
I'm innocent.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we're getting a glimpse of Julie and Todd Chrisleys' life in prison. Their daughter, Lindsay, recently revealed on her podcast that her parents have been welcomed with open arms by prisoners, even saying prison has been good for her dad. Take a look.
My last visit with my dad, I couldn't stop telling him how great that he looked. His spirits are great. He is really just embracing the process there and making the best of the process there with the people that are also there serving time with him. He's made great friends. He talks about his friends there.
Wow.
We're talking about prison?
Yeah, what were your first thoughts when you heard that?
That's insane. I mean, he made great friends. He's having a great time. He's got 12 years in prison. I mean, I don't understand. Can I quote you, Erica? Where'd they do that at? Yeah. Where'd they do that? Where do you go to prison and say you had a good time?
Right. It's strange. Do you find it like it's cover? They're using it as cover. Do you think she's overcompensating because it's a huge embarrassment when both your parents are in jail for fraud?
Well, I think for starters, the nature of the podcast was white-collar crime and prison reform. That being said, we're talking about a family who has been perpetrating since they got on our screens. So is that the party line, or is that what's really happening? And also, what about the people that they defrauded? Yeah. So it's like, it seems
they're not
a little
famous, so they don't matter.
Well, I guess that. Yeah. Well, that's a great point, Al.
Both of you guys have excellent points.
Yeah. Well, don't say that in front of Sam. I think they're doing a terrible job, Sam. We'll text later.
I think. Listen, I'm hoping that after carrying the weight of stealing from people, lying, tax evasion, perhaps he finally has that weight lifted off his shoulders. I'm hoping when he gets out, he's going to make it right. He's going to have restitution paid. I don't know, but it seems like either they're lying or maybe their dad's had a little bit of epiphany, because it's hard to look at yourself in the mirror every night when you're stealing from people.
Yeah. Carrying that weight of Versace, Gucci,
I know,
Givenchy,
Prada too.
Heavy weights.
I don't have any of that weight.